Welcome back, little friends. I'm wearing a hat today. I wonder why. Let's listen and see if you can guess what our sound is today. Listen to my first sentence. Hal had ham. I have one of my glitteries from my hair sticking to my face. Listen to my next sentence and see if you can figure out what each word begins with. What's the beginning sound of each one of these words? Happy Harry hid his hamburger. Do you know what all those words begin with? If you guessed the letter H, you were absolutely right. And hat begins with an H. So that's why I'm wearing a hat. Take a look at our letter card. When we go through our alphabet, we learn H, hound dog, hound dog. Do that. Hold your hand up like this and make the sound and see if you can feel it on your palm. You can. Good job. I have some fun things that begin with the letter H that I want to show you. The first one is a horse. Isn't it a beautiful horse? Horse begins with a horse. Do you hear that? H is for horse. I also brought, this is a little dusty because my son is a grown-up now, but when he was little, he used to have this helicopter he played with. It doesn't spin very well anymore, but helicopter begins with a H. Also, hairbrush begins with an H. Hairbrush. One of my favorite characters in the whole world is Hello Kitty. Hello begins with an H also. And I have two friends. If you've been in my class before, you might remember these two. This is Hoot and his beautiful wife, Hedwig. Hoot and Hedwig, names both begin with an H. And she's Hedwig from Harry Potter, but we renamed her Hedwig because we think it's a little bit prettier. Hi, how are you? Hi and how are you both begin with an H. Okay, let's take a look at our alphabet and see where the letter H comes. Let's sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, there it is. And look it. In our alphabet, H is for hippo or hippopotamus. Hippopotamus begins with an H too. H is a consonant. Remember, all of our consonant cards are white and our yellow cards are all vowels. H is a consonant. Put your hand on your larynx. We learned that this is called your larynx. Put your hand on your larynx gently, and I want you to say, can you feel it? H is an unvoiced sound. You can't feel it in there. It doesn't vibrate. So H is unvoiced. It's a consonant, and it's also a stopping sound. It doesn't go, okay? It's a stopping sound. So H is a consonant, unvoiced, and a stopping sound. Let's take a look at how to write the letter H. Okay, remember, when we write our letters, we always start from the top and pull down. And with an H, you start at the top and pull down this way, then start at the top and pull down this way, and then look, you draw a line in the middle. That's a capital H. Lowercase h is a tall letter. It goes all the way to the roof. So we start at the top and we pull down, leave our pen on the paper, and we go around like this. Capital H, lowercase h. I'd really like for you to write 10 capital H's and 10 lowercase h's. Let's also take a look at some of the words that we talked about that begin with a letter H and see if we can also come up with some others. So the first word that we talked about is my hat. Hat has a H at the beginning of it. We also talked about a horse, that beautiful white horse. Horse begins with an H. We also had a helicopter. helicopter is also a really interesting word. So hella comes from the word spinning, and this ter, which also we see in pterodactyl, this literally means spinning or flying, and ter is for finger, if you can believe that. It's kind of funny. When we later when you get to be a little bit bigger, we'll start to talk about root words and meanings of words, but that's an interesting one. Helicopter begins with an H. We also talked about Hello Kitty, or just the word hello, or hi, short for hello. Both of those also begin with an H. We had a hairbrush. Hair and hairbrush both begin with the letter H. We also got out my owl puppets. Hoot is the boy owl, and Hedwig is the girl owl. Both of their names begin with the letter H. Some other H words are the question how, like how are you? That begins with an H. Let's think of what else. Oh, also too, happy. I hope you feel very happy today. Happy also begins with an H. I will be finding a book and making a video of a read aloud that highlights the letter H soon. But I hope you have a very happy day and find all kinds of letter H words and sounds in your day today. Have a great day.